Yo, what's up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys know what time it is.
Hey, it's time to react, y'all.
Yes, it is, brother. And what we reacted to today?
The Last of Us, episode 9. Look for the light.
Bro, it's been 9 episodes.
Yes, it has.
We are on the season finale.
This is crazy. I didn't think we'd get this far. Not with this show.
Bro, I didn't even. You know how video games come and they do a movie or a TV show and they just don't hit, man. And this one, it hit.
Yeah, it's a different kind of beast when you talk about drama and suspense and stuff like that. Last of Us is a very interactive story.
Yeah, so. and it makes you feel like you truly are playing this game. And yeah. I'm loving every bit of it, man. Every episode has just been a roller coaster for me. And I honestly feel like this title, The Last of Us, speaks for me. And I believe even you, man. Yeah. A lot of us out there, because, you know, I feel like we are the last era of those individuals who love to watch shows weekly. Okay, I love coming every week and digesting an episode. I hate eating quick food. I like to savor my food. I like to get every piece of that mineral, everything out of that meal. You know what I mean? So it can be memorable. Be like, damn.
That's called the primetime experience.
You know what I mean?
We're going back to that.
Yeah, so I'm loving it. I love the whole weekly thing, man, and that's what really made this show really good for me, because you couldn't do anything. You couldn't spoil it for anybody. You had to actually
that is true.
Wait like everybody else. So I love it. I love every bit of it, man.
It's like, what do you guys think of the show? Oh, I finished it already. Well, man.
Damn.
Dang.
You guys need to hurry up.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. So that debunks all that.
Yeah, we here. I don't know about you, bro, but I'm ready to react.
I'm ready, bro.
All right, before we get into the reaction, let me say this. This is a season finale. That means there's going to be a review at the end of this reaction. We're going to be talking about the good. We're going to talk about the bad. We're going to go and give you guys that grade. So stay tuned for that.
All right, cool. Sounds good to me.
Know that. Nah. Let's get these headphones on, man. And we're going to be starting right now.
Ashley Johnson. Game Miller. Gotta be Anna. Okay.
She can separate.
Anyone?
Oh, I hear it. I hear the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her voice for real. Damn, I didn't know they could do that. Hell no. On some old zombie you. Oh my God. Oh.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh shoot, man.
Yeah, you tell him. You fucking tell him, Ellie.
Oh.
It's okay.
Already. Woo.
That's how you open up a show.
So she knew who her mother is. Oh, now it's coming around full circle.
Yeah, they talked about that early on in the season too.
Oh God. It's not your fault. We were delayed getting out of the zone.
She's hungry. She needs to be fed, and I didn't want to nurse her. I cut it before I was bit. Take her with you to Boston. Find someone to bring her up and make sure that she's safe.
I can't do that.
And I want you to give her this.
Now the knife makes sense. Oh my gosh.
Her
Mama's
name's
knife.
Ellie.
I can't.
How long have we known each other?
Our whole lives.
Damn.
So you pick her up right now, and then you kill me.
Now I want to know what happened with them. I feel like the baby just lost connection with their mother.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a gunshot wound. I mean, a gunshot. Crying for a mom or... Hey, man, change that. Shoot. Too old to be feeling this way.
Ellie, did you hear me?
No? What?
Well, I found this in there. Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Oh, cool.
Good stuff.
I just thought of Booker T. Remember the commercials?
Yeah.
Have you ever played this? Boggle? It's a word game.
Mm-mm.
If you want to beat me at something, it would be this. Well, all right. Getting close. Hospital that way. Maybe the one we're looking for.
Got it.
You want to learn how to play guitar? Ellie?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Joel knows she just hit a whole new, level in her head. He's doing a good job by not,
Keeping her at bay.
Mhm.
Keeping her ready. Yeah.
1, 2, up! You got it?
Yeah.
tight.
Whoa.
Damn it, Ellie!
What the hell did she just see?
You stay there!
You gotta see this! Up here!
Ellie!
Come on!
Ellie!
Come on!
Nice. Hey.
Is that Jeffrey? Sorry, kids. Y'all don't know what that means. Jeffrey the giraffe.
So the symbol of hope in the draft in the game.
We need him back.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to grow up.
Life.
Yeah, I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Come on, hurry up.
Jamie Foxx, what he
Come on.
did. Life. That's cool.
Yo, what's up with you? Give me some of these. Damn, these delicious. Don't tease me.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's never seen a
Yeah.
giraffe ever, man.
Yeah, that fascination. This is a game shot right here, too.
That's cool.
So
Yeah, look at
fucking
his face, man.
Yeah.
Oh, where's she going? Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Okay.
Nature of life.
The crazy thing is a giraffe sitting on top of a skyscraper or a building. Oh, snap.
Nice.
So, is it everything you hoped for?
Got its ups and downs. You can't deny that view.
Look, I don't know exactly where this hospital is.
Yeah, we'll find it.
Sure. It's just, maybe there's nothing bad out there, but so far there's always been something bad out there.
We're still here, though.
I know. I'm only saying there's risk. We don't have to do this. I want you to know that.
What do you mean? What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
After all we've been through, everything I've done, it can't be for nothing. I know you mean well. I know you want to protect me. You have. And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Tommy's, Sheep Ranch, the moon. I'll follow you anywhere you go. But there's no halfway with this. We finish what we started.
Yes. Yeah, one line solidified everything.
So what was wrong with you?
Just for this.
The guy who shot and... I figured that would have happened later.
No, second day.
Well, I gotta hand it to the Army
man.
people. They were way better at stitching you up than I was.
It was me.
Oh, crap.
I was the guy who shot and missed.
Damn.
There's no story. Sarah died, and I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that. And I wasn't scared either. I was ready. I couldn't have been more ready. It went out, and I went to pull the trigger. I flinched. Still don't know why. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this
I
is...
know why you're telling me all this.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Well, I'm glad that didn't work out.
Me too.
Damn, this is deep.
We should probably get going.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah, man.
It's like they know it's the season finale, too. It's
Yeah,
like they
real
know
time.
they know it, man. Like this last episode,
What?
we might not get picked up next episode. Make this
Shitty
win.
puns.
Oh.
Here for it.
People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
No, it's topical.
Oh, I love this one. Moon rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why? Meteor.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh,
That's
fuck
a-
you.
that-
That was actually good.
That's a 0 out of
All
10.
right, all right. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
That's a 3 out of 10.
7
Oh,
minutes.
I'll give it a 5. 5 out of 10.
Here we go.
Damn.
Ellie!
Damn.
It's time.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Easy. You got hit pretty hard. Patrol
She's
didn't
back.
leave you.
Yep.
Where's Ellie?
She wasn't hurt. Not even a scratch. She's mostly worried about you.
Where is she?
We lost half our crew crossing the country. I had 5 men whose only job was to protect me. I still almost got killed. How'd you do it?
It was all her. She fought like hell to get here.
She would have been dead on day 1. You are the one person I never wanted to be in debt to. But I owe you. We all owe you.
Just take me to her.
I can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
What surgery?
Our doctor, he thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
It produces a kind of chemical messenger. It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. It's why she's immune. He's gonna remove it from her, multiply the cells in a lab, produce those chemical messengers, and then we can give it to everyone. He thinks it could be a cure, Joel. A cure.
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else. We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now!
There's always somebody bold with a gun.
Please, you don't understand.
I do. I was there when she was born, Joel. I promised her mother that I would save her child. I promised. So I do understand.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
the only one who understands.
Who wrote this?
I'm sorry. I have no other choice.
But if she doesn't make
I
it,
do.
Walk him out to the highway. Leave him there with his pack. Give him this. If he tries anything, shoot him.
What's this gonna play out?
oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. All right. He don't just take it easy.
Nah, I'm looking at him.
This is Joe we talking about.
I didn't hear anyone say stop.
Let's get it.
Uh-oh.
Which way?
Down the stairs.
It's time. Let's get it.
That knife will be a key factor of this defeat.
Yep.
They showed that knife. They always show
Yeah,
that,
it's
that,
always-
that detail. It's the little things.
Video game 101.
The fuck are you doing? Keep walking.
I'm gonna start playing this
I
tonight.
said keep walking.
Yeah! There it is.
Where is she? Fuck you. I don't have time for this.
Give me my knife back.
All right. It's time.
In their defense, they were following orders,
True.
just the wrong ones.
Yeah.
Bro, we got a John Wick scene.
Sisu Joe.
This is video game 101.
Yeah.
Third person shooter. Let's go. They got the cellos playing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that gun down and get beat up like your dad used to. I'll take that. That's tight, bro.
Amazing.
Damn.
And this is where it gets crazy.
Picking up the guns like a video game.
And he stay hunting fireflies. Because he's eliminating them.
Oh, don't kill the doctors now. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately.
Unhook her.
How did you get in here?
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Unhook her.
Well,
Oh my God.
Cover her arm. Fast.
You should have sat down. Not gonna let you.
Okay.
That's what you get. Where's Marlene at?
Shoot.
Can't keep her safe forever. No matter how hard you try, no matter how many people you kill, she's gonna grow up, Joel. And then you'll die, or she'll leave. Then what? How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
Maybe, but it isn't for you to decide.
Or you. So what would she decide, huh?
But she chose him.
Because I think she'd want to do what's right. And you know it. It's not too late. Even now. Even after what you've done, we can still find a way.
She don't deserve it though, not like that. That's messed up, man. Her life is already ruined.
That's the controversy part. They shouldn't have to choose. Like, they both were put in a position where they made an oath to take care of Ellie. They just come together. Like,
Did Joel kill her? It seemed like the only way he got
You're
out of
with
here.
me. Take it slow. The drugs are still wearing off.
I was with the Fireflies, and then
They were running some tests on you. And some others. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are
Bro,
immune.
he's lying.
Dozens of them. The doctors, they couldn't make any of it work. They've actually...
wow.
They've stopped looking for a cure.
where are my clothes?
Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there. We'll find you some new ones on the way.
She
Are
knows.
people hurt?
Yes.
Marlene okay?
I'm taking us home.
She knows. Shoot, Joel ain't no joke.
You just come after her.
Oh my gosh.
The war is coming. The war is coming.
Damn, Joel ain't no joke. Man.
He had the right intentions. He made a lot of bad choices on the way. They coming.
Dang. That was tight though.
Yeah.
He would just keep coming for her.
Yep.
Well, she got us close enough. We gotta walk the rest of the way. Probably about a 5-hour hike, but we can manage that. Remember?
Yeah.
No, Sarah and I used to hike like this all the time. I wouldn't say it was her favorite thing. She wasn't a fan of the mosquitoes and such. But she was a big climber. Or scampering. That's probably the right word. That girl, she'd see a big rock and just, phew, she would have liked you. Not to say the two of you are the same, but definitely different kids.
How so?
Well, she was a lot more, I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. So that, she was taller. She had a killer smile. Again, not saying that you don't. But you know why I think she'd like you?
Why?
Because you're funny. I think you would have made her laugh. Anyway, I bet you would have liked her back.
Yeah, bet I would have.
Shoot. It's too much to take in, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot.
There you go. Not much further now.
Hey, wait. Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone. When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do, and she says, we can just wait it out, be all poetic, and just lose our minds together. And then she did, and I had to. Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess, and then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know it.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope.
Oh my God.
You can feel like you've come to an end, and you don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you want.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
He lying, man.
Okay.
Oh, man. That is what I call nice. That was dope. Oh, man. One more round of applause, man. That was tight.
Yeah.
Short but sweet.
Yep, right to it.
Damn, man.
Had that game finale. Yeah.
Whew. A lot to take in, man. A lot of information right there. Just knowing her and Marlene had been there since day one.
Oh, yeah. The dynamic was for sure there.
That was her mother's friend.
Yeah.
I assume her best friend.
Yeah.
Damn.
For her to do what she did, yeah, they were close. Yeah.
Damn.
That oath was was eating her alive inside. She just, because she felt like she failed multiple times. What's crazy is they both took oaths just on different sides and different beliefs of what was happening. And it was Ellie that everybody truly believed in, so they were really gonna risk their lives. That's why they came to him to make the deal.
Yeah.
You know, so it all kind of transferred back to her. You know what I mean?
You know, it's sad that, you know, a character like Marlene, like she had a lot to handle. She helped raise this girl.
Yeah, and was a leader of the Fireflies. You know, who all had different jobs and different tasks. You know? They had their skill sets and their beliefs too, but we never truly. This is the thing, like with the game, so we never truly got their perspective on. And that's interesting how they're doing it, because it's easy to say that they're not good people, but the people that we're following are not necessarily good either. You know what I mean? We just
everybody is like a dog eat dog world, and whatever you believe is right is right.
Right, and that's what's the most interesting, because I'm wondering how they're gonna handle that moving forward. Because I'm assuming the way they did it, they open-ended it. So
you know, it's crazy because Marlene, you know, they had to get something out of her brain, and it was like, I feel like she didn't fight for that a different way.
Right.
I honestly felt like she was just too excited for the idea of a cure, and she was just like, let's just do
this is it. Yeah.
And when she moved forward with it, then she realized, wait a minute, stop the presses.
Yeah.
This is my best friend's daughter, the girl that I promised that I'll take care of her.
Right.
Crazy. Maybe that's the dark scientist in me, but maybe if she would, you know, how can I say it, reproduce and have an offspring, what if they would have had the genetic?
Possible.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not saying go through the same progress as that, but find out the genetic code of how it's transferred to an offspring.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that might be to find a cure. You know, that's just me thinking outside the box. But yeah, that was sad, man. That was sad but informative like a mug. It really makes me want a season 2, but I want to go. I still want to go before it was all of us. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Before.
Yeah.
I want to see the Marlene and Anne story. I want to see Joel and his brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I even want to see when Ellie and Riley met.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And how they got so close.
That DLC was fun to play, and like seeing that past origin story, like you really got the breakdown of both, and it was a kind of a separate like mini game almost. And I like how they in the show they did a tribute to that, giving you a taste of what it was and how she got experience to the infected and what it was like, you know, her fighting Clicker for the first time and things like that. Yeah, that was cool. So, man, seeing that play out, it hit way more differently in the game though. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, this show definitely
got a taste of like her early years and stuff.
This show has a lot of sentimental situations. I'm ready to get into a review, bro.
All right.
Ready to go and react.
I'm gonna
review this thing, man. All right, guys. I said before, we like to talk about the good, we like to talk about the bad, and we're going to give you guys a grade. Like I said, this is a lot to progress right now, so I'm going to do my best. This is a good episode. Ron, let's talk about the good, man. Let's lift our spirits. What you got that's good about this show, man?
I will say The Last of Us, as far as the series, opens the door for more Naughty Dog content to be adapted.
Yeah.
Because looking at how it's handled, it loses its momentum, gives us action, gives us drama, and gives us suspense, and it breaks these characters down. And for the most part, it's a replica of the games with tweak scenes like added in there, which is cool.
Yeah.
It's faithful for the most part. It just takes some strong liberties and moves things around here and there. I feel like it is a recreation of the games for those that haven't even played it, and it works because in a televised narrative it wouldn't be the same as an interactive narrative where you're playing. So I like that it wasn't exactly the same, but things were familiar. And that's always a good thing because you can tell that the people behind the games were involved with this show, and that's a good thing. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah, well said, man. For me, the good is really simple. Every episode hit. Not one episode was bad. Every episode had a different emotion, a different feel, a different vibe to it, which is very rare to catch on some shows. Sometimes you get a lot of flat situations where you're like, it was okay, whatever. But every episode hit. We were able to see transition of Joel and Ellie. These characters grew more than I've seen characters grow in a movie, a trilogy. You know what I mean? Sometimes you see the movie as the same character for 9 movies.
Yeah, it's true.
9 episodes, we got a full detailed origin on these characters, and I'm afraid moving forward in season 2. This is when the Waterworks come out. They built Joel and Ellie up so well. You know, the dialogue. This is Emmy winning. I would be crushed if next year comes around and this show is not nominated for best show, best actor, best actress.
Fingers crossed.
And it's not even about them winning. It's about the acknowledgement of being nominated.
There you go.
And that'll be a big milestone for gamers and moviegoers, because you have this show that's based off a video game, literally.
Yeah.
He ain't lying.
I will say the acting across the board, the cast was really powerful. Bringing in the two OGs from the video game, Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson, was a very exciting thing to see, man. I'm glad that they were in there and shifted them around and had them play other characters from the game, which is really cool. The additional supporting cast members were great too, and then the main leads, Bella Ramsey, Pedro Pascal, Gabriel Luna, Tommy, all phenomenal. Casting was really spot on too. It's crazy how they were able to kind of replicate that when it came down to culture, personality, and looks.
Mm-hmm.
When it came to costume, wardrobe, like when somebody popped up, you kind of knew who they were. You know, gamers, of course, and things like that. And it was cool. And like for those that were newcomers to it, they were there for the actors and the performances that they were bringing in. So it was still a winning effect. And then just from the scenery to the shots, and then the way they would like linger on cliffhangers, it really gives you a third-person live-action experience. Like, it was just a lot of that. You feel a lot of the energy of the game in the show, even when something was different. You knew something was going to happen, like the subtlety and stuff.
Yeah, the directing, multiple directors this season, but they all hit, and it's like they all were on the same page, and that's very rare to see in TV shows, because you always got somebody, I want to do it my way. You know what I mean? But I feel like they all respected each other's craft and everyone's direction moving forward with this story. The script was phenomenal. The dialogue was very driving, and just thinking about it, the waterworks. Like, you know, this episode I held back a little bit because I'm like, I'm emotionally torn right now, because number one, the show ends today, and then I won't be able to come back next week, which is emotional tear because I'm used to coming every week now to watch this show, and then you're knowing this world we live in, anybody can go anytime, any place. So you're worried about that, and then you hear the word on the street, you know, about game 2 about Joel. So then you're worried, like, are they gonna do it this season, or is it, you know what I mean, and how's it gonna play out, and you know, and it's just I love that about this show. This show gave me a ride.
Oh yeah, man. I will also say Neil Druckmann being involved was really great too.
Yeah.
Didn't know that he was like capable of writing television too, but it's awesome. Like, he was there for both games, and then he had the other guy, the developer anchoring him, Craig Mazin, who's really cool, coming off of another HBO hit, Chernobyl.
Yeah.
It was another great show. So those two was a great pairing duo. If they are going to move forward, I hope they do come back for a second season, because what's really exciting about it, even though I am skeptical, is that I know there's going to be some differences. But for the most part, if you were to do that, you would have to make some drastic changes. You definitely would have to do that. And they did it here in this first season too. So I'm very interested and curious as to how they're going to approach that though. But for season 1, man, bravo. We opened the door for more IPs to be adapted, televised in that way, not just movies, you know what I mean? So it lends itself to anything, and that's what's great. Other networks can see this and go, hey, you know, it can work. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big positive, man.
You know, I'm not gonna spend too much dwelling on the good, but I totally agree with what you're saying, man. And I like the fact that they, from the knowledge of what you guys have told me, the viewers, you and friends outside of this YouTube thing, they kept it as true as it's possibly gonna be for the video game, and I thought that was really cool and gives me hope. But I also feel like I think they set it up, because some people say like, oh, they changed this around, but it seems like the more I'm hearing everyone talk about it, the closer they get to the season finale, so much stuff has been changed, or it looks like it's gonna go in a different direction.
Yeah,
and I think that's really cool, because it's keeping the audience on their toes, man. It's not giving the audience, it's giving the audience what they want, but also not giving the audience what they, I guess you say, they're giving the audience what they want. At the same time, you're allowing the story to grow on a different route.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool. But that's all I got, man. You got any more good?
No.
Let's get on the bag. Ding, ding, ding. Put your gloves up. Put your dukes up. Ronan, what you got that's bad, man, about this show?
Just definitely wanted to get more POV on the Fireflies. You built them up. I like they keep them mysterious to a degree. you know, granted the games and stuff, it'd been nice to get more of their POV and stuff. Kind of like jump back and forth, zigzag a little bit.
Yeah, like
you know,
like the stories.
Yeah, because we follow, you know, the anti-heroes. Like I said before, you know, nobody's necessarily good or bad. It's just like beliefs and morale, you know, and that's kind of lost in the wind too. But it would have been dope to get a POV on a Firefly's takes, like kind of that No Country for Old Men vibe.
Yeah.
Back and forth, you know, the cat and mouse.
Yeah.
That hunt. You know what I'm saying? Like you had spoke on like kind of what you wanted to see if they were to go back in time. Like, get that.
You know
get
that shot.
Show why they're doing what they're doing, so we're not like so much hateful to them.
True.
Like, but at least understand. Yeah, that kind of thing.
No, I dig it.
Yeah.
A bad is very hard for this show because the show hits in every element. Every episode was great. Every episode was special. Every episode meant something. Every episode made you want to learn more, just like you said.
Yeah.
It's really not bad for me personally. I don't have a bad. You can have dislikes of episodes or things that happen, but I really don't have a bad. Only thing I have is things they can do to improve. You know what I mean? There's no bad for me, man. Like, honestly, this it's rare to find a show, but if the acting is good, the dialogue is great, the camera shots are phenomenal, man. We're talking about Emmy Award winning shots.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just one of those type of rides, man. Like you rarely catch that in shows, but I'm starting to learn lately. We've been getting a lot in cinema and TV shows. Like, they've been putting a lot of time in this stuff. When you're not cluttering the idea with a bunch of heads that don't care about the product, and you also care, and you bring people that care about the product, you get stuff like The Last of Us.
That's true.
I really don't have anything bad, man.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah. That's kind of all I got, man. And my bad was really honestly a nitpick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I understand it's television. It's going to be some tweaks here.
Yeah, it's like you can't.
But if I were to be like, hey, you know, a little more Firefly scenes would have been cool. But it is what it is.
You know, I was talking to somebody, and they were telling me, they was like, this show is lacking because there's not enough clickers. And I was like, well, Pete, I mean,
you're traveling most of the time, though.
You're traveling most of the time.
You're not in one location all the time.
But I looked at it differently. I'm like, well, Pete, maybe if they showed us in the beginning, you'll see a lot of clickers.
Okay, yeah.
But in time, the human race is going to learn how to handle this situation.
And then you got weather conditions, too.
Weather conditions, but in time, the humans will start to learn how to change and handle the situation in a manner as far as getting the hell out the way.
Absolutely.
Why would you sit in a location where there's a bunch of clickers? You wouldn't.
Right, you wouldn't.
You would move the clickers out, kill what you can, and move them to another location where they're not influencing the youth and the young and the up and coming. That's true. So that's why I like the fact that the way this was directed, there was no clickers like that, because why would they?
It wouldn't.
Because it's not like that's that Walking Dead crap.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that Walking Dead. They've been out there in 4 years, and the same zombie walking around with them Jordans. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, nah, you would eliminate the things and minimize as much as you can so you guys can survive.
What's that saying? Adapt to your own environment.
Exactly.
That's exactly what's happening here.
Yeah.
They're adapting.
I think they did.
But they're moving at the same time.
I think they did a real good job at it. But I will say this, and nitpick wise, clickers are fun. So throw a little bit more mushrooms on the next season.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That they're fun.
Very well designed. Yeah, the creature designs were wow.
Ready to get this show a grade?
Let's get it, bro.
All right, The Last of Us season 1. What you give it, bro?
5 stars out the gate, man. I really enjoyed what I got. It was very surprising, and it surprised me and showed me some things. They took some bold swings. They added some new elements. And I think it works for gamers and non-gamers, man. It's just good storytelling. If you like a good monster show, good suspense, HBO is a cool network. This is a great place to put it, and it worked. It worked. 5 stars, man.
I like that. That's dope. For me, man, this show hits. Every episode is great. I recommend anybody watch it if you play the game or not. I played a couple minutes of it, but I never really got into the game. But after watching this show, I'm definitely wanting to play this game. I gotta find it. I don't know where it's at. It's in somewhere, but I gotta find it.
It'll reveal itself.
Yeah.
Right.
Be like, oh, there it is.
Follow the light.
Nah, but yeah, this show it gives you the energy to watch from episode 1 to 9, man. You know, some of the top episodes for me, man, just really just touched me in a different level, man. It's just emotionally there, man. The Bill and Frank, You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then what was the little boy Henry and
Henry and Sam.
Bruh, like that, and then Riley and Ellie
Left Behind.
like you know what I mean, episodes like that. And then you got, man, goddamn, so much greatness, man. 5 stars, man, for me. 5 out of 5. This show hits, man, and I hope they do not lose that rhythm.
Facts.
But it is an HBO show, so I expected last season to be sauce. But that's just the HBO curse. You know what I mean? You know, boom.
Right.
You know what I mean? But all honesty, staying positive, this show is 5 out of 5, hands down. Dope. Loved every bit of this season. Every episode hits. I can't wait to watch it again. I'm gonna try to get more people into this, because when second season comes, I would love to have more people to discuss about about these episodes, man.
Yeah, definitely.
But guess what? It's not about us.
It's about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know what y'all thought about this episode, and what do you guys think about the review, as far as where do you stand with this show. I want to know what your grade is in the comment section down below. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button. Thumbs up this video. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I'm J3.
Run the show good.
Woo!
Ninja Sass.
100,000 subscribers, guys.
Coming.